We had no idea what last year would bring.
Level after an outbreak of a new type of viral pneumonia in China.
They have the first U.S. case.
New York now confirming its first case.
The WHO has formally declared the coronavirus.
The U.S. now has the most cases in the world.
Now confirming its first case.
But here we are, on the other side, together.
We were in the airport on the way to the Disney Marathon. The monitors in the terminal were talking about a pandemic, but we were on our way to Disney to run a half marathon, so we weren't really paying much attention.
At the start of 2020, if you told me that we'd be Zooming with seniors on a daily basis, I would have laughed at you. What is Zoom?
I mean, we were rolling. The career division waiting room was full every day, standing room only.
Everything was running at full capacity. SBH had never been in a more promising position. Our client division, our food division, our mental health division. We were ready at the start of 2020 to be there for our community.
Starting today, the courtroom is going virtual.
This year's show is going virtual.
After graduation went virtual.
Return to school this fall will be virtual.
Virtual? What's virtual? How do our amazing captains and social workers do what they do best to help families in crisis when they're supposed to build a relationship through a tiny computer screen?
How am I supposed to advocate for the children of our community when the Department of Education is upside down? How do I do that?
How am I supposed to engage volunteers if they can't be within 6 feet of someone in need?
But we did. Within a week, SBH changed its entire model. Within a week, we adapted to serve you, our community. And these are the faces behind SBH.
In 2020, SBH was at the forefront of this pandemic. Our team responded to 22,148 calls to our intake and COVID helpline.
We provided 52 unique COVID updates to the community, including health guidelines and testing sites.
We found 334 jobs for people, totaling over $14 million in salaries.
Our team distributed 55,000 meals, including holiday and Shabbat meals, to our community.
480 families received a captain and social worker case management team. And not only to help them financially, rent, food, holiday aid, clothing, but guiding them every single day, teaching them how to fish.
The clothing division distributed clothing to 197 children.
21,000 people tuned in to our fertility support Insta Lives.
We secured over $7 million in government benefits for our community. More than 2,500 parents joined our webinars on pandemic parenting.
The Crisis Intervention Team assisted close to 600 families during the pandemic.
Our seniors received over 16,000 health and wellness assessments,
all made by our incredible network of almost 4,000 volunteers.
The SBH Clinic held 18,000 virtual therapy sessions.
Our team made 7,147 referrals, including mental health and medical referrals for those in need.
The Youth Division provided and delivered 7,900 supplies to isolated seniors,
including masks, gloves, medicine, and more.
So how do we answer that question? How were we able to rise to the challenge? Because of our amazing donors and sponsors.
Because of the generous grantors like UJA Federation of New York, Sephardic Foundation on Aging, and government funding.
Because of our tireless volunteers.
Because of our most incredible and dedicated board of directors and staff members.
Because when you need help, you come to SBH. We are here for you.
And that's why SBH was awarded the Platinum Seal of Transparency and given the highest rating of 4 stars by Charity Navigator for 7 years in a row.
So for all the job seekers,
all the seniors,
all the coping parents,
all the couples struggling with infertility,
for the entire community, SBH is here for you.
From New York to New Jersey,
from COVID resources to our helpline,
from support groups to therapy sessions,
from holiday food drives to weekly pantry deliveries,
from senior events to case management.
The world may look very different, but the SBH mission stays the same.